Hey guys, my name's Samantha. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be talking all about toxic baby products, why we should be avoiding them, how I avoid them, and some really good inexpensive alternatives that are out there. So if that's something that you think you'd be interested in, stick around because this is going to be a good one. And if you like today's video, please consider letting me know in the comments, hitting the like button, and definitely subscribing. I upload a new video pretty much every week and I plan on making a lot more videos regarding this subject. So let's get right into it. Okay, so if you're anything like how I used to be, I would go to the grocery store and just pick whatever I wanted to up off the shelf. If it smelled good, if the packaging was pretty, I would grab it, I'd put it in my cart, and I wouldn't think any more about it. I would use it. But unfortunately, we live in a world today where you have to be really careful about what you're putting in your body and what you're putting on your body. A lot of, if not most, products at the grocery store have very harmful chemicals in them that we need to stay away from and we need to keep our babies and our children away from. So as unfortunate as that is, knowledge is power. In this case, we can't just say what we don't know won't hurt us. It's better to educate yourself and make sure that you're not buying anything for you or your children that's going to be toxic or harmful to you. Also, I see very common these days when I'm looking at different products at the store that they label them with certain keywords like hypoallergenic, safe for sensitive skin, dermatologist or pediatrician tested. It'll say like paraben and phthalate free, which of course all of those things are good, but that still doesn't necessarily and usually doesn't mean that the entire product is non-toxic, and there's still a lot of other harmful, yucky ingredients in there. Just looking at fragrance, for example, you might think it's no big deal, they're just using it to make the product smell like strawberries or whatever. But artificial fragrance has hundreds of nasty chemicals in it that have been linked to disrupting our hormones. Now, sadly, so many young women today are being diagnosed with PCOS, being told that they're not going to be able to have babies. Also, on the flip side, you see a lot of men today who are being diagnosed with infertility, and we need to think about why is that. On one side, you have food. There's a lot of toxins in the food today that's out on the shelves. Everybody knows that what you put in your body is going to directly impact your health. We all know that. At the same time, what you put on your body is also going to impact your health. So what you put onto your skin is going to be absorbed by your skin. Long-term exposure to harmful toxins can affect our health negatively, whether that's with our hormones, our lymphatic system. Lots of these chemicals have possible carcinogens in them, which is linked to cancer. You see lots of young people today being diagnosed with cancer. I think it's something like over 50% of adult Americans today have some type of chronic illness or disease. I'm a mom of 4. I'm 30 years old this year, and I just started realizing that my health is in my hands only. Nobody is going to do it for me. Nobody is protecting my children but me. And it really is that important to look at the ingredients that are in your food, look in the ingredients that are in the products that you're using. You might be saying, well, how do I know? How do I know which is non-toxic and which is toxic? Because sometimes it's not always easy to tell. Well, this is where Bobby Parrish comes in, and I've learned so much from him and his YouTube channel. It's Bobby with Flav City. He goes into detail about all of these toxic chemicals that are in these products that we eat and skincare, things like that. If you really want to be well educated on it, I would definitely go to his channel and check it out. He also created an app that's free. You can download it on your phone, and when you're at the supermarket and you're looking at different things, you can scan a product that you're wondering about, and he has a database where he has all harmful ingredients listed, and he'll tell you if the product is either Bobby approved, meaning safe to use, non-toxic, or if it's not. Alright guys, so I ran over to my local store so I could show you an example. See here it says free from dyes, talc, parabens, and preservatives, but when I scan it in the app, you can see it's not Bobby approved. This vitamin A and D ointment is also not Bobby approved. Most of these products claim to be free of something like parabens, phthalates, fragrance and all that, but it's pretty misleading. I'm talking about baby products, washes and shampoos, diaper rash cream, wipes, diapers, all of these things that you're constantly using for your baby, putting on their skin. Thankfully, there have been a lot of companies that have been more conscious and using a lot more natural ingredients, so that's always great. And if you go on Amazon, you can type in like non-toxic baby products and there's still like a good selection, maybe a little bit more expensive, and I'm going to share how I combat that of what I'm putting on my kids, but also staying budget friendly, because like I said, I'm a stay-at-home mom of 4 and I just don't have disposable income where I can just buy all these fancy products for everyone in the house. When it comes to body wash, for example, I love the brand Curse Castile soap as the main ingredient. Instead of buying a kid's 3-in-1 and then a baby wash and shampoo and then a men's 3-in-1 for my husband and a woman's whatever for me, I just buy Perks. Everyone uses that. It's for the whole family. There's non-toxic, so it's safe for the baby's skin. That's shampoo, body wash, face wash, all of that. That way you're not buying all these different products for everyone. I do have a baby and a toddler, so I'm changing multiple diapers a day. One of the first things I learned is how bad diaper rash cream is for them, and when I found out, I just felt so bad. I've been using it on all 4 of my kids. If you're breastfeeding your own breast milk, just pouring it on the diaper rash after you change them also works wonders. But so far, my most favorite thing that I found is this organic certified shea butter, and it's from the brand Now Solutions. I found this on Amazon. It was $8. I've been using it for months for my kids and myself, and I still have plenty left into the container. It's very thick, so you just put a little bit on your finger, and as you apply it onto the skin, the body heat will kind of thin it out and it'll get a little bit more easier to spread. But because it has like that natural seal in it, I find that it stays on their diaper area for a lot longer. And another thing that can be highly toxic that we use on our babies is after the bath, we usually like to lather them up with lotion and make them smell good. But remember what I said about fragrance. Now, I don't think it's worth the risk. If my baby's skin does seem dry, I will use organic, unrefined cold pressed coconut oil. I get this at Aldi for about $6 a jar, and we use it for all types of things. We use it for oil pulling our teeth, cooking, and then also for skin. It also works as a good natural sunblock. Coconut oil smells good too, so baby will just smell like they're getting ready for vacation or something. These products with the coconut oil and the shea butter, these things that you're putting on their skin are actually beneficial to their skin health. They have antioxidants in them. They have anti-inflammatory properties. They're good for your skin elasticity, absorb all of those good beneficial properties. The thing I'm going to show you today is my organic castor oil. When you buy this, you want to make sure you're getting hexane free and cold pressed. This is probably the most expensive one, but I've again had it for months and I still have maybe a third of the bottle left, but this was I think $20 for the bottle. And I use this for a lot of different things. It's kind of like a miracle in a bottle, I'm not gonna lie. If you don't know about the benefits of castor oil, I would definitely check out some other videos on that. If my kid gets a bug bite, falls on his knee, playing outside, I just put a little castor oil on the boo-boo and put a band-aid, and usually by the next day, they're good to go. Alright guys, thank you for listening to me. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I did make a video on my page about how I make my own skincare out of natural products, so if you're interested in that, definitely go check it out. Stick around because I plan on making more like this. I'm just here hopefully to encourage you to start taking your health and your family's health into your own hands, because at the end of the day, your health is really all that you have, and sometimes you don't even think about it until you're already in a health crisis. If you liked today's video, please consider giving it a like, let me know in the comments, and be sure to follow me on my YouTube journey. So thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one.